Comedy Independence has been provided by the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation to increase public awareness of independent work in film and video. Additional funding has been provided by the National Endowment for the Arts.
Action! What's your vision of America?
Money, money, more money.
Now, no what to say, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Are we on? Hi, I'm Buck Henry, your host of Are We On? A television series that features work from independent filmmakers and video artists from all around the country. You know, comedy isn't always pretty. Slapstick, for instance, is based on the hilarious moment when somebody besides yourself experiences severe physical pain. Whoa! 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 But there is yet a darker, stranger brand of comedy. I mean, whenever you start laughing about the 3Ds, as we call them, dead animals, dismembered friends, and diseased grandmothers, you know you're entering into the crazy world of black humor. A lot of mainstream television people won't have anything to do with black humor. Independent producers, on the other hand, have no such problem. Oh! Let's go to a commercial.
Hush, little baby, don't
Meet the newest member in the Venality family of dolls. Baby Upchuck. Just think of all the fun she'll be. And you'll learn from her, too. Say goodbye to boredom when jolly Baby Upchuck comes along. This rascal's eager to delight you, day and night, like a real baby, with their surprise regurgitations and retching noises. You don't even need batteries or imagination. She comes with 10 wipe-up rags and 4 vials of vomit. Baby Upchuck, by Venality.
Still be the sweetest little baby.
In the cold winter of 1874, 6 men set out on a journey through the Colorado Rockies. They were looking for gold, but what they found was that they were completely lost.
Yeah.
I'm Alfred Packer. This is my horse, Leanne. Tell me something, Frenchie. How's it feel to be riding my horse?
Come off it, Packer. When this town has ridden your horse.
Can't find yourself a pretty girl? Colorado has plenty of mountain sheep.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a great time.
How big are mountain sheep?
So let's build a snowman, we can make him our best friend. We can name him Shannon, Shannon Wilson Bell. We can make him tall, or we can make him not so...
Golly, never thought I'd be sitting next to a naked man on this trip.
Leanne!
Who's your horse, Packer? Oh, no, wait, our food was on that horse. Gross, Packer!
In the tradition of Friday the 13th, Part 2, and Oklahoma, comes the first intelligent film about cannibalism.
What the hell kind of language is that?
I don't know, just keep laughing. When I was on top of you,
All the guys I just got to know.
I'm shatterproof. There's nothing you can show me. I'm still standing tall, so you all can blow me. Know what I'm saying? It's true. After what I've been through. Woo! I'm shatterproof.
And now, here's something for the entire family. Writer-director Stephen Mims lives and works in the remarkable creative ferment of Austin, Texas. Collaborating with writer Kit Hammond, Mims has produced a portrait of a woman you'll never forget, Aunt Hallie.
This is a story about my great aunt. I believe her name was Hallie. Although after you hear this story, I think you'll understand why she wouldn't mind if I got her name wrong. In fact, I'll probably get a number of things wrong in this story, but the important thing is the way I remember it. Aunt Hallie lived with one of her three sisters in Ellisville, Mississippi. And one summer morning, she discovered that someone had disposed of a used condom on the front yard of her house. Being a simple and devoutly religious woman, it is doubtful that she had much experience with such a device. However, as she speculated on the possible source of this offensive item, she was convinced that it was infested with what she called old nasty disease. She carefully removed the thing from her yard, but there was little doubt in her mind that the area of the lawn had been infected, and nothing could be done about it. Of course, when the lawn was mowed, the disease spread throughout the yard, infecting even the smallest blade of the moist southern grass. Eventually, someone entered the house without properly wiping their feet, or perhaps a grass-laden copy of the Laurel Leader Call was innocently placed on the kitchen table. But somehow, the disease entered Aunt Hallie's house. It was only a matter of time before Aunt Hallie caught the disease. Now you must understand that although she never exhibited any of the symptoms, Aunt Hallie was convinced that she could easily infect other people. It was this belief that led her to develop some unusual behavior in her later years. It was Aunt Hallie's feeling that her hands posed the greatest danger of contagion, and she tried whenever possible to avoid touching things directly. At this time, my uncle had a rocking chair in his house that was unusually low and deep. Once seated, it was rather difficult to get out of without lifting yourself with the armrests.
Wonderful sermon, Reverend.
The Lord really blessed us.
Yes, he did. It's such a hot day today. And you, Uncle Joe.
Thank you, ma'am.
Certainly.
Uncle Joe.
Occasionally, when visiting my uncle, Hallie would find herself deep in the rocker, trapped, since she could not in good conscience place her hands on the armrests to extricate herself from the chair.
You know, my tomatoes aren't...
But with the help of God and the laws of physics, she overcame.
Wonderful tomatoes, and mine were about the same size as hers. But I heard lately that she's under the weather. Is she?
She's sick, dear. She's real sick. We really need to pray for her. I heard she had to sleep by us. I think the doctor's got on in. But all I know is she is pray for her.
Thanks to her vigilance and with tremendous self-sacrifice, she was, throughout the remainder of her life, able to contain the disease within her own person. But it was perhaps inevitable that Aunt Hallie herself would pay the supreme price for the rather random infection by the old nasty disease. At age 87, she gave up the struggle against the persistent infection, having lapsed into a deep, relaxing sleep. Her funeral was marked by a genuine outpouring of grief by her loved ones, who longed once more to partake of the small joys of pedestrian conversation, and maybe the opportunity to see her just once more fleeing herself from the deep rocker. Well, I suppose the point of this story is pretty obvious, and I think we could all learn a lot from Aunt Hallie. It seems to me that we all have a few imaginary diseases. I myself have resolved to recognize the ones I have and to prevent the people in my life from suffering from them also.
Our next film is a nightmare from an industrial wasteland future that only an animator living in Cincinnati could have imagined. Maxwell's Demon by James Dusing.
Ooh. 48 backwards is 84. 48 halved is 24. 48 sideways is 56. Outside the city hall, 2 men sit waiting for the bus. A young girl picks 36 because it is the luckiest of all numbers.
Mommy, how come Daddy doesn't talk to people?
It wasn't always like this. When I first met him, he was completely orally fixated, and I loved him for it.
Oh, excuse me, but I have to look up Emily Post on how to get rid of an unwanted guest.
Rob, why don't you dance with me?
Feshionette, that music has proven to cause insanity in my breed.
Ooh, Feshionette, that filly was the secret dream of every stallion that set foot in Laredo.
You know, this fish is about at the end of its rope. It's the last of its species, and they are supposed to live in real water.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me. Do you have any extramarital gel and plastic love memory?
No, we don't carry that. We have frisbees and T-shirts and stuff, though.
Well, thank you. But I was looking for the gel and the memory for my hands. You don't know where I could find some, do you?
You could try Maxwell's. He seems to be able to get everything in stock.
Thanks anyway.
Why is the fish laying on the table?
Oh, get out of here, 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 get out of here. This is my space. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I take a leg here. It's mine. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I have marked my territory. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
Hey, shut up out there. You have to tell the whole neighborhood every time you go to the bathroom.
Shut up yourself. You're the one who's got me chained up out here.
That's the way I like it, Pooch Dog. That's the way you deserve it.
Well, I'm just tired of the whole world invading my privacy.
Devil, could you take these two boys upstairs and show them the antiques? They aren't interested in the mod clothes.
Oh, certainly, Maxie.
Oh, hello. Are you interested in something particular today, or just browsing?
Who is it and what is that?
Look at this.
That's a tasty morsel. I'll give you a penny for it. Devil, this is mine, and it's for sale.
What? This is my friend.
Now, you know God gave man dominion over the fishes in the sea. Why don't you try on one of these kumbaya hats? It'll make you feel 100% better, and besides, they're going to be all the rage with the tribe this year.
I don't want to try on your kumbaya hat. We were once proud of the things we made. We were producers. Now look what you've done to that lake. It's killing my friends.
That lake is a regular roadside attraction, and I ain't doing nothing to it. You're the one who's got the neighbors complaining about the music. Now, I sell quality souvenirs to systems analysts. Oh, that's a fine antique there, girl, a fine one, but you know matches have been illegal since that lake started generating heat.
I'm going to lean out that window and see what happens to that lake with these antiques.
Now, you settle down there, girl. You're going 150 miles an hour, and I'm only going 105. Devil, you fetch Fashionette's little friend Ra. Put him on a buoy in the middle of that lake.
Oh, certainly, Maxie. It is always such a pleasure to do anything for you. I wish I had an ice cube, or at least a damp rag.
Everyone in this story is really frightening, but they usually act a lot more chummy.
Hold on! Hold on, Ra! When that lake bed cools down, we can build a house right in the center of it, with a sound system and a room Just for dancing. Won't that be great?
Yeah, that'll be just great.
How long do you think it'll take for this thing to burn itself out?
What do I look like, Fashionette? An expert on chemical fires?
And now, 2 short, lovely videos by artist Tony Orsler that I'm sure you and the whole family will enjoy. And then a final surprise from David Ewing.
Okay, now you can do it. Yeah, come on. You can do it. You gotta try. Right. Oh. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. You can do it. Oh. Come on. Get out of that tree! You heard me. Get out of that tree. Now you're the last one left, and we want you out of that tree. You're not listening to me. I'm warning you. Yes, you. You're the only one left, and we want you out of that tree. Now I'm warning you, we'll have to get you out of there. If you won't go by yourself, we'll kick you out. You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry. You better get out.
Until next time, this is Buck Henry saying, be careful. From all of us here at Are We On?